Have you ever been so sad to give away one of your old cherished t-shirts because it brought back a memory or a smell, old past love? Well, I made this t-shirt quilt in 3 days over Christmas break. So each one of them has a specific memory and, I guess, smell that I could talk about for probably days. The t-shirt quilt is made by preparation, stitched with love, and finished with hard work. First, the preparation for the quilt to make easier would be have an example, planning, and also have a direct focus. My example was Molly. She made a quilt with her grandma and her mom, and I thought it was so fascinating how she did it, and it was so beautiful. So I talked to her about it. She told me the steps that she did, and I also looked on Pinterest, which is like a crafty site, and then I looked on YouTube, just t-shirt quilt, and Molly shared pictures with me and helped me with step by step. First, you have to plan. So you have to have all these t-shirts, which over the years, through sports and church and anything else, ASB, I acquired a lot of t-shirts because you want to look part of the team. But after you're out of that team, what do you do with a t-shirt from freshman year? Well, I took 20 of my t-shirts, laid them out. It was so hard to cut them at first as I didn't know if it would even look good. So that was the hardest step for me, just first cutting the loves and memories. So I cut them, and after I put a backing on them, you iron the backing to make them a little bit stiffer so they're not so flimsy as t-shirts are. It took 3 straight days. The first night I cut the t-shirts. The second night I started to sew the long strips onto these, and then so I made a row and then put the long strips on. So step by step, row by row. And I laid it on the ground in my living room to make it a little bit easier for me to visualize. 2 of the stories I want to share with you would be APU. This t-shirt was hard to cut because I've never worn it before. And so it was a big milestone for me to leave my home, my comfort zone, and come to APU and have a new experience and new friends. Another story would be Mexico. It has shaped me a lot. I've been 11 times. I just got back on Saturday. So just coming off of the Mexico mission trip high, I love it. And so coming from those, I had 11 t-shirts to cut up. And so this was my first year. That's why I cut that one and sewed it on there. All the t-shirts represent part of my life and my loves, so that's why they are stitched together with love. I finished the quilt with hard work. I constructed it piece by piece. So the polka dots first, then the checkerboard second. As you can see, I'm kind of perfectionist when it comes to crafts and such. So it kind of bugged me that they weren't straight because some of the t-shirts got smaller or bigger. So you can see some of the polka dots I had to double up, but that's just my work and my perfection. But as I said before, it took 3 days, and if you carefully plan and focus your project, I'm sure you can do the same. I'm not a seamstress. There are other way more complex quilts than this. This is by far the easiest. The t-shirt quilt was made by preparation, stitched with love, and completed with hard work.